Hey friends, welcome to my day. We are trying to get feeling better, get back to it a little bit, and I wanted to share with you all, you can come along with me today while we completely and utterly romanticize a very mundane day in the life. Hey friends, I'm Heidi with Heavenly Minded Home, and I love sharing all things homemaker, homeschool, home discipleship, and especially lately with us all getting really sick after my husband coming out of surgery and kind of just chaos in life and a lot of reflection and prayer. I just feel so encouraged to just seek out the loveliness of life, the luxury all around us, the blessings that God puts into our life, and the little simple treasures that we're all given each and every day. And this just overall romanticizing of life and seeing everything as lovely as we want it to, right? It's all in our perception. And so that's been something we've been thinking about a lot, talking about a lot, and really looking at life changes that we can make that just make life more lovely. And it's been wonderful. And, you know, I could sit here and I could be frustrated that we're dealing with health stuff, that we had surgery, that we've been sick, that my house is a wreck, and that's why I keep choosing to sit outside, and all of these different things. Like, I can be frustrated, or I can choose to see this as God putting in our path exactly what we needed to get us exactly where He needs us to be. And I absolutely trust that with my whole heart. And so here we are. It's, you guys know who that is. It's Daddy, literally walking down the driveway. Anyways, so today we had some stuff that we had to get done. So again, trying to get like our energy, we're feeling better, we are, but trying to get that energy back has been a struggle. And so today we had a few things that had to be taken care of and had to be done, like doctor's appointments and running a couple errands and trying to get some stuff together. So that's what we're going to romanticize today and choose to see it as just lovely. So from something so simple like making a cup of coffee this morning, pulling out a beautiful vintage piece of china and having my coffee in that, right? It's something so small, so simple, but it makes it so lovely. And I have so much that I've been kind of plotting in my notebook that I can't wait to share with you guys. So be sure to come hang out with me each day while we continue this conversation. But that little touch of just pulling out an elegant cup that I normally, I just grab a big mug and that's it. And I said, no, I'm going to pull out this nice teacup and sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee and, you know, kind of soak that in, sitting at the table and putting the bouquet of flowers. My husband got me a hyacinth, and I love hyacinth. There's nothing like having hyacinth in the house. Everything just smells delicious. It's my favorite. I love getting all of them as they're like being clearanced out, and I can buy them all, cut off the flowers, plant the bulbs, and have them. But having the flowers there and just smelling it. Oh, it smells so good. And I'm enjoying this fresh cup of coffee and this beautiful cup and with this gorgeous saucer, you know, just, I love it. Sitting at the table with my girls, even though the table's got a pile of laundry on it, my house is a wreck, like we're so behind because we've been so sick, but it's okay. This moment is beautiful and lovely. And I can sit here in prayer, enjoying my cup of coffee, giving thanks to the Lord for being given today, for the fact that we are feeling a little bit better, for the fact that I have my children here with me. You know, we're thinking about, our son graduates high school, so we've been kind of thinking about what we're going to do for him, and, you know, kind of just thinking over these things and what the future has in store, and, you know, different stuff like that. And so kind of just sitting there and having that moment, you know, drinking my coffee and being with my girls. Betty, do you need to be in trouble? That's what I thought. Thinking about this and going, this is lovely. This is wonderful. So had that, we headed out off to first appointment with our chiropractor, who we love so much. He's amazing. And the office was busy. We had to wait for forever. We usually never have to wait. Today we were waiting for forever, but that gave us an opportunity to sit there and just kind of chit chat with each other and chit chat with the people in the office, and get in with our chiropractor and talk with him a little bit just about life and what, you know, we've been going through and getting healthy and all these different things. And it was just a wonderful time. We love, you know, we love this. And then we turn this time together of having to go run errands, right? Having to go to doctor's appointments, having to go get the stuff done. We turn it into date day. And so having that time that we're already having to go to appointments, to run errands, to do these different things, why not make it special? Why not have a special time, just my husband and I, getting some time together to just be, right? To just be together. No anything else, like, you know, no stopping with kids, no, which we love our kids. We love being together. We love doing all of that. But having that moment, you know, a day of just kind of running around, checking stuff off, but getting to be together. So we went to the doctor's, had a couple stops we had to make along the way. We're kind of checking those off, getting everything done. Again, trying to build our stamina back up from being sick. It's not going super well, but we're trying. And we went out to lunch. Again, something simple but beautiful. Being able to go and sit down. We have the same place we go to every couple weeks, and we order the same food. We sit at the same seat. We have the same guy that looks after us, and he looks for us each week, you know, and is super sweet and asking where we were and what was been going on since we haven't been there. And you know, it's really nice, and it's simple, and it doesn't have to be anything over the top or extravagant, but just taking that time to be together, to have really important conversation, to talk about what we both really feel the Lord is putting on our hearts and really pulling us to. And you know, I always love when I'm thinking through things and thinking of ideas, and I haven't quite communicated them with my husband yet, and then when we do sit down and communicate, we're both essentially thinking the same thing. And that's just such an affirmation from the Lord of like, look, you're both on the same track, right? You're both kind of thinking in the same way and praying over the same things. So kind of just having that time together is so wonderful. And that allows us to come home. And I was so looking forward to coming home, putting on something comfy, so exhausted, which I feel so ridiculous to be so tired, but I am. And so I'm like, I just want to put on something comfy and come sit down. Like, I just want to enjoy out here. I knew I wanted to chat with y'all a little bit, but then I just wanted to sit out and enjoy the trees and the sunshine and, you know, have a cup of tea and look at my flowers and plants I just got, you know, planted the other day, and kind of just enjoy it. And so my husband's out here with the girls, and just, again, him just being with the kids and enjoying the day and taking in this just moment of life, right? Like, we live for the eternal. And when we realize what the eternal will be and what a blessing it is and what the eternal state is and all of that, like these little glimpses, stop it you two, are glimpses of that and what life is going to be and what we have to look forward to in the Lord. And so being able to come home and just like, this is our sanctuary, not because it's fancy, not because it's anything glamorous or heck even clean right now, but because it's our home, it's our space, it's the sanctuary we create for our family. Hello, love bug.
Hello.
You having fun with Daddy?
Yeah, I'm just really thirsty.
Okay, shut the gate, love. But this is what we have, and so getting home to enjoy this, and you know, we kind of tidied up a little bit when we got home, making sure, you know, we'd stop by the grocery store. My husband's on this like bottled water kick, which is driving me crazy because I am the most like anti-bottled water person, but that's what he wants. So honey, I love you. I'm shutting up and letting you get bottled water. But you know, kind of getting the stuff put away and tidying up a little bit. And our 5-year-old was so big on us getting a tablecloth for this outdoor table that we set up, and we forgot one when we were at the thrift store the other day. And so when we ran into just Walmart, I just got a cheap plastic one that we put on there. And she was like, well, now we need our tablecloth for inside. And I had found one at a thrift store for like $2. I just guessed, and it was the perfect size for a table. And it's a beautiful like linen. It's not actual linen, it's just a cotton, I believe, but it feels very linen-like. And anyways, I was really, really happy with the fabric. And so we laid our tablecloth out, put on our Dollar Tree placemats that the kids are obsessed with, and I am too. I think they're so cute, and put a bouquet of flowers on the table. So my house is still a mess. Nothing's organized. Like I'm still behind, like all of that. I'm still tired, but we have that spot that's lovely, right? We set it all out, and all of us, you know, making these little mindful steps to just pause and say, we're going to make this beautiful. And we're going to set out the nice glasses, and we're going to keep flowers on the table. Where are you going with that? Keep the glass up here so it's the broken piece. Pull out the nice glasses, but please keep them in the house and not down in the yard. You can leave it on the table if you want, or just leave it on the counter, sweetie. Let's just not take those out to get like ran over by a lawnmower. To pull out these nice things and just say, let's enjoy it, right? Life's short. God gives us the blessings he gives us. Like, enjoy them. That's what they're here for. And so doing that now, we got the tables nice. It's beautiful outside. The kids are pulling out, obviously, all of the good things to sit down and have some little bit of lemonade that we have left over from our tea party. And we're just going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy today. We're going to soak up some sunshine, and prayerfully tomorrow have a little bit more energy back. And if we just keep going every day, trying a little bit, right? It's like building that strength back up and trying to get a little more energy built back up within all of us. So we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep doing that. But I'm really excited to share more with you guys. Again, I'm trying to put all my thoughts together because I really want to talk about a life that we all love, that's lovely and beautiful, and it's not about anything in particular, but it's about what matters to us and our marriage and our children and those in our lives and whatever the Lord has given us and put before us, just soaking it all up and choosing to see it in this beautiful, romanticized, lovely, gorgeous, elegant, whatever words you want to use, like choosing to hear the birds and go, oh my gosh, I just love that so much. A breeze, oh my goodness, I'm gonna soak it all up, you know, fancy glass that you're drinking some cold water out of, right? Or again, simple things, but choosing to slow down and see that is just something so special and so lovely. And that's what we did today, from coffee this morning, errands, doctor's appointments, clearing off the table, putting a few things away, to now just being and talking and thinking about where we feel the Lord is leading us in our next steps. So that's where we're at today. I'm praying you guys are having a lovely start to your week. If you guys want to watch a little bit more, especially over this topic of just a lovely life, you guys can check out this playlist right up here. And be sure to subscribe and tap that little bell notification before you head out, because we're going to be talking about this a lot around here. And I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. So I'll see you all tomorrow, Lord willing. Bye, friends.